I think for the most part, we've been very good with the ball at our feet. We've been very good in possession. We've been very good building from the back to the midfield, getting the ball in the final third. We just haven't been very good with our final ball and with finishing off plays. So tonight it was nice to see two build-ups and two goals go in the back of the net from good build-up play. To me, it's not going to be about us saying, well, we're not a good team. We know we're a good team. We have the right pieces here. It's going to be on us to make sure that when we do get in the final third, we have a little bit more focus and we're a little bit sharper. I mean, I don't want to go back to the DC game, but you're left scratching your head at the fact that we probably could have put away 4 or 5 goals in the second half, and we just needed a little bit more composure. So
today, a lot of boys did some great things, but also against DC. So it's all about momentum and mentally trying to put that in their heads. And we're playing at home again. This is going to be our 4th home game coming up, and I think playing at home really adds to that. We played 4 away, and now 3 at home. We've only lost 2 games out of 7. So now all of a sudden it looks like we're doing okay. The boys have got to believe in themselves. And tonight you've seen some belief, but at the end, not at the start. So belief comes with that goal that Thierry scored, but overall, you've got Johnny still sitting on the bench, who, in some people's opinions, probably, should be starting. With his performances as well, he's been excellent. And it shows the depth in the squad, and also, we're going to push each other for places, but at the same time, we've definitely got to make an impact on this league now, and it started tonight.
We love, I think the best part about having fans and media cover us is the fact that everyone's got their opinion, and everyone can say whatever they want to say. I think to me, what matters is what your teammates and what your coaches think about you. Everything in here, we're like a family. Everything stays internal, and Eric knows that he has the utmost confidence from our coaching staff and the players. Every single player in this locker room knows that they're here for a reason. And Eric, to me, is I've been with Eric since his rookie year in Dallas, where I guess you could say he was my backup, and I always saw great things in Eric. He's a tremendous player. He can play any position on the field, almost in the midfield, and he's a guy that he never gets too high or too low, and he stays confident. And that's what I think we've been projecting to him, is to stay confident, because he knows he's a good player.
What I don't understand is, last year Eric was one of the most valuable players, and for me, he was my player of the season. What Eric is he's a player that gets on with it and stays under the radar and just does his job. He never asks for plaudits. And there's a reason why he went away with the American national team, and he got on the pitch, because the manager sees quality. And I always told everyone to watch out for Eric, and everyone still wants Eric to be the first sub, or it's an easy option for Eric to come off. But if you know football, then you know he's a class player and he's a team player. And in this club, there is no more individuals. Last year, it went out the door. So you either want to play for the team, or Eric's someone that I feel has a massive impact on this team. And you can see with the manager what he believes in him. You can see the way Thierry talks about him as well. He's a footballer. He's a proper footballer. So, I'm a massive fan.
Eric's a guy that's really comfortable on the ball, loves the ball at his feet. He loves to combine. I think everyone in our midfield loves to combine, and I think that's why we've, been able to control most games in the possession department. I think, where we've struggled is that final pass and making sure that when we do get into the final third, we're putting things on target. And I think Eric helps us with possession, and he also helps us to go forward. So if we can keep him confident, if we can keep Lloyd confident, if we can keep guys like Johnny Steele confident, who's a major contributor to us, Peggy, Lily, and Dula, it's going to be a rotation in the midfield all season. There's not going to be any 4 or 5 guys that can sit there and say every single week they're guaranteed to play, because whoever it is that is playing well in training that week, that's who's going to be on the field.
It's all about the 3 points, and I said to the boss I wanted to play a part in getting the 3 points, because this is where our season started now. And I know that people are going to say, why has it been so late? And the fans are going to say it started 6 games ago, and they've got every right. But what they play in our team is unbelievable. Like tonight, singing all the way through at 65 minutes, and we weren't really giving them anything, and they're looking for something. And then when you win the game, even though with a bit of drama at the end, that's why they're here. That's why they deserve it. And they feel a part of it. So I'm all for them giving us stick and giving us their 5 cents, because that's what they pay to see, and also they can see we've got a real affinity with this club, and we do love the club and we want to do well.